Okay. We'll save that, and I think we're good. And my title is wrong, but... Hey, BRK. Alright, there we go. We'll have a new title, and now we should be good to go. Should be good. Alright. So, this next event is kind of crazy. So before people come, let me finish up. Let me speed through this so that I can get through. I think I just need... Hi, Lucifer. I think I just need 5 rounds. So let me at least get through 5 rounds. Not with these heroes. Hi, Prejudice. Not with these heroes. My God. Hi, TTH. The game is... I've got a couple of thoughts on the whole process, and it's a very confusing thing because the devs are acting like the community is rich and big, and so they're expanding the game in a direction that would go for that. But the game really isn't at... Whoops, I used the wrong hero. The game really isn't as... it doesn't have the audience that they think it has, probably. That's one way to look at it. So, I'm not sure... Okay, is that enough? I'm not sure what they're trying to do. I want to say that they're doing not the wrong thing, because by making things more... By aiming at whales, it's fine, but they didn't do it the right way that whales are happy to spend. And so... Hey, Electric Tumbleweed. So it's like... Either... So the question is it better that they sit back and, you know, just make things little by little? Because they clearly don't have the capability to expand the game in a way that's going to make everybody happy. So that's fine. You know, I don't expect that. But how do they do it? Hey, Ryan. And so it's like, I don't know. I just don't know what the right thing is. Okay. So with 5, is 5 enough? Artifacts are not good. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think the artifacts are as major as... Oh, it is... Okay, so it's just 5 fights. I don't think the artifacts are going to be super major. I really don't. The speed one might be interesting, but I don't think it's going to stop Ultimas. And then the other one, what did the other one do? It had the shield. Hodor is probably going to get through that anyway. What the heck? I think this is sticking up. We'll use this. Huh. Also, what the heck? So it's a maximum of 5 quests? Is that what it is? God, I didn't even... Maybe it's 5. Monkey King's skill update is on Discord, yes. Let me see where it is. His skill basically now hits the front instead of the back. It's a 100% chance to petrify one person, 50% chance to petrify a second person, and then reduces crit damage by 60%. And that's pretty much all that's changed. Themis Skin is trash. It's not good. And for people that are interested, here is the Themis Skin. Oh, that looks cool. She uses her umbrella as an EI. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. It looks great, but she's not that good. It's really not good. Hi, Arnell. So I don't see the game going in a good direction right now. I really don't. Hi, Gabriel. I don't think that they know how to keep the right people happy. I think that they're trying to make the game pay to win in a way that will entice people to spend, and I don't think they did it the right way. All right, take it easy, Envision. Thanks for stopping in. And that kind of I don't know what the answer is. I really don't. I really don't. So if the game if they don't get popular enough, there's no reason for them to there's no support for them doing the stuff that they're doing. And I don't think they have the following to do it yet. The Monkey King update is whatever. People seem to be very afraid that he's going to get stronger in PvP, and I don't think that that's the case. I really don't. Oh, it's my first Monkey King, that's why. I really don't think it's going to be major. One thing that actually they did add that I didn't realize is there's some new ones of these. So this one is... Genki Daichime. What mode is that? What mode is that? Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's just Team Arena then. Oh, okay. It's not about to die, but they're making some very questionable decisions. So this is, I think, first place in Brave League or some sort of a crown. It says getting a crown. I'm not sure what this is. And then this one is Brave League. So I think this one is brand new. And then so that's Peaks, and then this is Void, right? Hi, Lefty. So they have this new one for Arena, I think. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So I spent all my gems for this, and I don't even know that it was worth it. 526, 626, 726. All right. Monkey. Why do you guys think that Monkey King will be amazing? He really isn't. He honestly stays mid-low tier. His update doesn't do anything for him. It doesn't make him all that much better. Hi, Boku. I'm gonna say that if you can't reach... I don't even know if you can reach this for free. I'm not sure. The new daily quests look like this. There's now, what, 4, 5, 10, 12 of them? There's now 12 of them. Which is good, because this one is freaking level up or rank up a hero, which is hard to do on demand. This one's just buy from the shop, I think. Yeah, that one is just buy from the shop. This one is Challenge Den of Secrets, so I can go do that. Challenge Den of Secrets, we'll do that. And then this one is Guild Boss. Okay, so we'll do that. But now there's no reward per quest anymore, so there's no benefit in doing one versus another. They're all worth exactly the same. Okay. 80. What is this? Oh, this is 3 gears. Is it worth it to sell equipment? Okay, so I would say that over a certain point, you can sell purple 2 and lower. But you're going to have to figure out what's the best point, because it depends on what drops for you. 60 for spending gems. I think it is. I honestly am not sure about this event. Like, I don't know what is the maximum per day you can get from doing these quests. I don't know. I do not have the answer to that. The text is small. Okay, let me see if I can make it bigger. It's hard because there's a lot of information. There's a lot of information. And so it's hard for me to write it in a shorter way. Let me see if that made it a little bit. Let me see if I can do this. I can't really make it any bigger. Not without sacrificing all of the information. It really is a lot of information. I don't know. So I thought you could buy 2 per day, but I don't think that's actually true. Because I wasn't able to buy an extra one here, so I think maybe it's only 3 extra per day? 2, 3? I really don't know the answer. I wasn't paying enough attention. So I reset this one twice and this one once, so maybe 3 extra? Veg, Vivi, Freya, Kurt, Scold, Hodor? That's an okay team, I guess. I don't know. Veg, Hodor, Kurt, and then Freya, Scold, Vivienne in the back. That's pretty much what I'm using. It's probably better that Vivienne is in the back, but if you think that you'd rather have Hodor in the back, you can do that one instead. Either way is fine. It's going to really depend more on if they have Azathoth or not. And Azathoth is kind of fading a little bit, so you may not see too many of him. So Sonar, the pets all do new things. And so, like, one of them is general. Let me see. This one. I have them all pinned. Hold on. One of them is defense. One of them is attack. Okay, here we go. Let me see. So Vinci. Which one is Vinci? This one's Vinci. This one does extra burn damage. Raphael gives you speed when they die. So Raphael doesn't seem all that useful. Hi, Viraj. Let me see here. This one is Edison. With Edison, at the 3rd round, he does some extra damage and increases the crit damage and crit rate of your backline. So he's decent for offense. This one is... Who is this one? I think this one is Vincent. This one gives your allies defense at the beginning of the round, so this one's really good for defense. This one's Pasteur. He just does poison stuff, so he doesn't seem super useful. And this is Einstein. Einstein comes with a revive, like Scold, but he also costs the very, very expensive currency to level up, so you can't really use him unless you pay. So knowing that there is a pet that gives revive, but that only whales can get, kind of hurts. Bokudes, honestly, at 9 stars, it doesn't matter. Probably Freya, but none of them are really amazing at 10 stars or 9 stars. Okay, so artifacts. Shiny! No, those are not shiny. Those were junk. Those were not good. Okay, so I actually had a quest to fuse 2 6-stars. Oh, that's another thing that changed. Fusion changed a lot. Take a look at this. Wait, where'd it go? 6-star fusion no longer needs a specific 5-star. And 5-star fusion only needs 2 copies rather than 4 copies now. So it's a lot easier to make... Oops. So now the other 2 are now random fodders, and so it's a little bit easier to make them because you don't need to collect 4 copies of a hero anymore. Pretty cool. This is actually really cool. So no more specific 5-star and no more 4 copies. So this makes these a little bit easier. You pretty much never need to keep specific copies of bad heroes just to have them. So now you don't need to have the ones that are pretty useless. So like Frankenstein, there's really no reason to keep any of them. Or like Pumpkin Soldier, who you would make just to make 6 stars. You don't need to do that anymore. So you really helps a lot. I'm going to keep all my fusions because there could easily be fuse... Okay, I don't really care for this music, actually. So knowing that there is a quest for fusing 6 stars, there could easily be ones for fusing 5 stars, and unfortunately we just don't know. I wrote down the ones that I got, which was winning Brave League against a person with an elf on their team, fusing 6 stars, reaching 3rd floor in Expedition, and playing 5 fights of Peaks. Notably 5 fights, not... or 5 rounds, not 5 entire fights. So my second round I stopped at, I don't know, 5. My first one I died at 2, the next one I'm at 5, and that made it. So that's all that mattered. Alright, I'll finish this one up. Oh, that helps. I don't know how much you need to spend because I don't know what the best way is to play it yet. Hey Notch, I don't have enough information on how much currency people will get for free. But the thing is, if you're a whale, the whales probably want the new artifacts. And so if you think about that, it's like people, they will spend whatever it costs to get them. As far as how much you should spend, so if I assume that free-to-play gets around 40 to 50, let's say they get 50, then it's gonna cost you how much to get a red pet food? 70 bucks? Maybe it'll cost you 70 bucks to get a copy of Bryn or Skuld. That's not really worth it. Maybe it'll cost you like 60 bucks to get maybe it'll cost you like 40-50 bucks to get the red pet food. I just don't know. Cause the thing is, we don't know how easy or not it will ever be to get these red cans. There easily can be more ways to get them later on, and nobody knows. Hi Hua. And then, look at this. This is actually really cool. To see them bring yellow cans in the wheel event means that it could be in future events. We don't know. It could be in every wheel event, or it could be in only... or it could be in every event, or just wheel event. We do not know the answer to this. Oh god, this is Forge Master. God, Forge Master just needs to be removed from the game. So Arwen for Secret Treasure will be nice if you need one. I don't think she's worth duping though, so I'm not sure what it is, what to do with that. So I'm not sure if I want to buy Arwen or not. So this is going to be very interesting. Hey, wait a minute. Why do I have 8? Why do I have 8 if I've only traveled 739? That's kind of weird. Detlef has been a wheel hero for a long time. He's very, very easy to get. Can free-to-play get the elite chest? We've been discussing that, and the answer is I don't know. It may cost you as much as 10,000 gems to get, but it may cost less, and I do not know the answer to that because I don't know if these quests have fixed amounts or if they're like what you can get out of them is fixed or what. But let's assume that you can get 700 for free from these every day. Because I think normally you can get about 6 something. Detlef has been a wheel hero for a long time because wheel has trash heroes and that's where Detlef is. What I said was not wrong. So if you get 700 for free, so 800. If you can get 700 for like 600 gems a day, that's not bad. That's not bad. That could put free to play in range of this for like 7,000 gems or more. Is Hodor or Arwen worth 10,000 gems? Maybe. Probably. If you don't have them, then probably. I don't know. It's very demoralizing, I guess, to look at these. To look at this one like, 1. All you get is 1. That's so sad. Oh, I have 180. This account needs Scold really badly. But since I don't get to actively save up for it, then it's very hard to get her. Also, I don't know what I'm making. Maybe I'll finish the T4 Kurt. I don't have copies for this. Should you pull Monkey King? No. Do not pull Monkey King. Monkey King is most definitely not worth it. His update is not that good. Alright, fine. Let's finish this then. Well, these are not good. Yeah, whatever. So if you can get 120, that is 720. But I don't think that you can get 120 on every single one unless you spend gems to re-roll the quests like constantly. You'd have to re-roll a lot. I don't know. I really don't know. This was not intended to be an assassin team, honestly. It kind of ended up as one. But I don't think I have too much Death Break yet, so I think it's okay. Rishav, you should make neither. You really should not be opening these chests unless you are going beyond 10 stars. You will benefit not at all from either of those being 8 or 9 stars. There is absolutely no benefit to you. As far as Monkey King's... Oops! That's bad. As far as how Monkey King's change will affect Kurt, it honestly is going to make no difference whatsoever. Kurt was already super squishy in PvE, and so that doesn't change anything for him. Are you asking why Reaper is not strong? So, Qua, I have it written down, which I know nobody reads, but the normal rate is 1 per 8 hours. By spending 3,200 to get 3 pets, it goes up to 1, or no, the normal rate's 1 per 10 hours, and by spending, you make it 1 per 8 hours, which effectively is 5 extra pieces. So for 5 extra pieces, which is the equivalent of what? I don't know, 10 bucks? You're spending 3,200 gems to save 10 bucks. Your call, up to you. If you think... The problem is that you have to do it early. If you don't upgrade them from the beginning, then it's not worth it. Alright, let me show you why Reaper is bad. Do you know what makes Reaper strong? Uh-oh. Oh no! That was the wrong monster! The thing that makes Reaper strong... Hey, Anirban, is that when a hero dies, he gets stronger. Let me ask you this. How many times can your heroes die? Because if they all die and he's the last one alive and he doesn't one-shot the enemy team and he goes back to being normal with weak attack versus the entire team, he dies. He absolutely dies. So... And honestly, if your heroes are dying, you don't have a good team. All they need is a Vivienne and a Skuld, and they'll heal through all of Reaper's damage, and you're screwed. So now your whole team is dead. You tried to kill them with Reaper, you failed, and now Reaper dies, and you die. The refund for pets is not refunding cans. They are giving you cans back based on the tier progress of your pet. So they're saying for every tier 4 pet you have, you'll get 30 cans. For every tier 3 pet, you'll get 20 cans, and so on and so forth. Reshav, there is the only time there is a 2-week event is during the anniversary. And there has never been a 2-week event aside from that. Good team synergy for Freya. Freya doesn't need synergy. Freya just does Freya things. You make her fast and you put energy on her and she just goes off and does her own thing. Veg runes, I just use speed. Speed is really the only good one for him. But if you're asking about runes, I suggest you check the tier list because that has all of that information for you. So if you do not have your pets at tier 4, you need to hurry up and do it before the update comes. That's going to require you to get to... Let me see, can I show you? I can't show you easily, but... They must be level 160 and promoted, which costs 15,000 gold pet food and 50 million gold. You have to get them to 160. You have to get them to where you unlock speed. If you don't get there, you don't get 30 cans. Ninja-san, I really don't like driving long distance, so I would rather have that delivered, whatever it is. So, Qua, I don't have the answer to that. I really don't have the answer to that. It basically means that you're spending 200 gems for one thing, for one coin. If it's enough to get to the elite chest, it's worth it. If not, there are no other ways to get pet food. It is not an idle currency. You do not get it any other way than those quests. So that's probably the part that you have to realize, is that it is not idle currency. You get 100 per day from... You get 100 per day in here, and that's it. That is all you get. No, Gum, you need to upgrade. I mean, it's like looking at this, right? if I take a hero, let me see, let me find a hero that I want to level up. Like here. Look at Sigurd. He's tier 5. I took him to 100. He's not tier 6. He's at max level, but he is not tier 6 until you actually upgrade. So yes, you need to promote because that is the only way to actually reach tier 6. Yes, all pet resources will be returned. You can level up everything again from scratch, but the problem is you won't really have enough food to do it. So based on what... Come on. Based on what I got, I was only ever able to level 2 to 120, and that's it. I couldn't go any higher. So if you are not... Like, I just don't have the yellow cans to do it. I have not gotten a single extra yellow can since this update was added. Not a single one. So pets on the Chinese server are screwed. It's really bad. But luckily, they're changing it. They're changing it to where... Here. The weekly quest will give you 1 now. This is going to be very, very important because this is the only way to do it. So you will have to pay very close attention to your weekly quests and finish them every week because there's just no other way to do it. Like, they give you this stupid pet minigame, but I've failed it. I failed to get an extra pet food from it like 10 times now. Can you food Verthandi? If you know you're not going to make her, then sure. So where did they say it? They said they're going to give 20 cans for tier... Or no, 30 cans for tier 4, 20 cans for tier 3, 10 cans for tier 2, and then like 5 cans for tier 1 or something like that. So let me see. That'll put me at 90. Oh my god. I think from what I heard, it costs 49 cans to upgrade 1 pet to max. So I'm sitting here with 3 maxed pets, and I will not be able to max 3 again. So you will have to be very, very cautious with how you level your pets. It's going to be very painful. It's going to be very, very painful for everybody. Except for the ones that pay, because you can buy them... Where the heck are they? You can buy them here, I think. No, not there. You can buy them here for 10 bucks, or 30 bucks for 3. So 10 bucks for 1. That's terrible. That is terrible. They're very expensive. Anirban Luna is a crap character. Don't build her. That's it. The end of story. There is no plus to using Luna. None. So, let me just stop you right there. I have Monkey King on this account. I do not have him on my other account. Best setup for Hodor is Oracle and Hit Rate Rune. Yeah, you want to max 2 pets when you've got 6 of them? That's gonna not be very good. Also, if you've got Luna, Luna doesn't do good damage, so I don't really know what you're trying to do with that. Monkey King, I don't know. I don't have a strong one to test with. I mean, my Monkey King on this account is level 1. And let me see, actually. My Den of Secrets is a Monkey King level, right? Oh, no, it's not. I'm not even against here. It is canned food plus something. Let me see. Canned food plus gold food. So not gold anymore. Qua, you basically have to if you want to use them in honor. I mean, you can't use 2 pets on 3 teams. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't have room to put the Monkey King skills. I don't know where you want me to put them. How about we just put up this? How about we just do this? Okay, we're gonna leave that there for a little while. The only thing you need to know is his revive goes through, or his revive is cannot be stopped by Azathoth, and his skill hits the front line. That's the only thing you need to know. Hi, Intra. You're gonna have lots of excess gold, but you gotta remember that you're still gonna need it to level up the pets. Like, even if you can't tier them up, as soon as you can tier them up, you need gold to do it. So I would really save the gold. It's gonna cost you the same amount to get them back to where they were. I think too many people somehow think Monkey King became magically amazing. Let me see here. He gets stronger when he revives. Oh, actually, when he revives, he does damage to the whole team. But big whoop. Honestly, there's just nothing special on his kit. Yeah, Vandette, and then the day that you get enough yellow cans to do it, you'll have already spent all the gold and your pet's gonna sit there and be junk level. Yeah, I want my Olivia to be good too. That doesn't mean... Does that make my desire stronger than yours? Like, I want her to be good. I don't know that maxing 2 pets is the right idea. Why wouldn't you maybe want to take 4 of them to decent level instead? And you also have to decide... It's 100% petrify on 1 random front line and 50% chance to petrify 1 extra. So it means that the new goal is to shift all your bubbles into the front. Which is going to be tricky, but if you're using like a Bryn team anyway, then nothing changes. Honestly, the answer to Monkey King in PvE is still Bryn. She disables all of that. None of that matters when Bryn is involved. That's why it doesn't matter. That's why, like, Monkey King's change is nothing special. So you think Olivia being good is a miracle? Okay, well... Monkey King didn't become good, so balls on you then. At least you tried. When does my thing reset? What's up, cat? I don't think I finished my fuse. I need to fuse 2 more 6 stars in 2 days. Okay, maybe I can do it today. Alright, this is for On, because he apparently missed the notice. I'm gonna figure out how to fuse another. Monkey King has absolutely no synergy with anybody. Where am I gonna fuse 2 more 6 stars? Jeez. Man, fusing 6 stars on demand is hard. Monkey King better on peaks? Actually, let me find out about that. That may or may not be the case. That 100% definitely does not apply to 5 star. So at 5 star, he does 48. No, wait. Oh? At 5 star, I don't think he no, wait. 48% to petrify 1 hero. That's not good. Jack, it's very complicated. Like, I was unable to figure out enough to, like, predict what people are going to get in the future. It's just all new. Yeah, so 5 star Monkey King I don't think changed all that much. Joan... At 8 stars, that team is like, I don't know, 6 or 6.5, 7 out of 10. But it's only one person. 48% on one person. I'd rather have like 25% on 4 people than 48% on 1. Alright, hold on. Let me see if how fast. Let me see here. Let's take a look at Monkey King's 5 star stats here. Alright, so here it is. 20% chance to petrify 3 people. Versus 48% to petrify 1. I don't think that's better. Basic attack, 20.5%. To petrify, round mark does 66%. And then 5% damage. Wow. He has HP damage at 5 stars. That's pretty cool. Alright, so... Nope, this stayed the same. So his regular attack didn't change. When he reflects, it does... It's 100% chance to do this, plus drains 5% skill damage, versus... Oh, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. So this is 55%. Did it go up to 100? This is big. Jay, they're worth it if you want Mythic Tears of the Goddess. Mythic Tears of the Goddess are definitely worth it. If you're not aiming for those, then no, Tears of the Goddess are not worth it. Okay, and here it is. When he dies, he revives with 60%. Attack 10. Crowd control resist 10. And it does 160% damage to all enemies. Okay, so this is the same, but he adds the mark that does damage. Honestly, not super special. But this is pretty nice. It went from 55% to 100. That's pretty good. So at this... Oh, I didn't realize he had damage reduce. So here it is 100% to petrify. Wow, at 10 stars he's got it. What do you mean Monkey King revives 3 rounds? He only revives 1 time. Alright, so this is... Oh, so here it says 100%. So actually, I don't know what it is at 50%. Or at 5-star. It might be different. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Monkey King over Verthandi? I don't think he got all that much better. I really don't think he got all that much better. What, Boundless Strike? These are not... I mean, these aren't exactly copyrighted names. They're really generic names. I mean, and this actually just says Earth's Fury. Daichi no Ikari. Taichi no Ikari. He's not that amazing. He's just a little bit stronger. He's still nothing special. He still doesn't play well with anyone else. He does absolutely nothing for anybody. Like, he doesn't help the team at all. He gives no buffs to the team. All he does is hurt people. And it's like, whatever. Freya is useless? Wow. You just don't know how to use Freya. That's all. Well, actually, if you have Brynn, then Freya is useless. If you don't have Brynn, Freya is amazing. Oh, can I do this yet? Nope. 12 hours. It's not open yet. If the skill hit all, they would be a very different hero, but they are not. Oh, I have some purple. I have some purple. If he's stunned instead, no. Petrify is just as good as stun. So, the point that I'm trying to make is Monkey King did not all of a sudden get amazing. So, just be... Oh, wait, I finished it without... What? Regular summon, high summon... Oh, because I did this one, that's why. Will I have 2,000 keys? That depends on when the new alliance comes. So right now I think I have 1,500 keys. And I will not be pulling for Monkey King. So I have, what do I have? 1,575. Oh, I have these. Why do I have these? That's not useful. Why is nothing loading? I mean, if I would hard pass on Monkey King. I would not use him. I would not pull for him. He's definitely not worth keys. He's absolutely, definitely not worth keys. But the other thing is, I have, what do I have? I have 3, I have... I have 13 copies. I'll build another one if I need to, but I really see no use for him. Honestly, I've been debating converting my Freya to another Chessia, but not yet. One hour, 27 minutes. Okay. Now, we set a timer for that. Okay, Google, set a timer for 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 45 seconds. And that is how we keep our gold key timer somewhat reliable. How important is a Freya? If you don't have Bryn, I think Freya is very important. Oh, that's right. Monkey King. How many Aidens do I got? I got... No, I have no Aidens! How did I have no Aidens? If you will make it if you don't pull anything this time and you buy keys like crazy in Planet Trial. You'll make it. If you said Freya is useless because you can't level her up, that's like saying the stock market is useless because I don't own any stocks. That's not really how the world works. It is not at all how the world works. About new battle pass? Oh, I don't think it's ended yet. I don't think it's ended yet. Let me see. Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. So your information is wait. I'm not sure I like this. I feel like it's better off with Bryn. Okay, so I have not auto-clicked yet on this account. Your battle pass renewed? Really? You're not on the same timer as everyone else? Well, then you must be on a newer server, so you'll probably be one battle pass behind me. Because this is what I'm at. I've got 4 days left on mine. Oh, hey, thanks, Jilted. Thank you so much. Trying to stock up purple in preparations. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to fuse a 6-star. Where do I fuse 6 stars on demand? It's really hard. Unless I force it. It's really not worth it. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna force it. Alright, let's see. I got one. Got one. Here I got none. What am I supposed to do with all these 6 stars? Oh my god. I don't want to fuse 4 stars. I want to fuse 5 stars. Or I mean, I want to fuse 6 stars. Alright, so we'll just do this. Well, let me see here. It's about the same. Okay, fine. You can donate through YouTube using Super Chat, but honestly, there's a link in the video description that goes through Streamlabs, which is a little bit better. YouTube Super Chat, they take money back. Let me see here. So we'll do it this way. Make a Monkey King. I had a Monkey King. I have no intention of making another Monkey King yet. Nope, that's Mars. Nope, that's the wrong hero. Let's go with that. I have been using Heaven and Hell 9-star fodders. Alright, so what I just did was pull enough 5 stars from shards just to make this and... oh, I opened one too many. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Finished my fuse. 2 miracleized. So... I got these 2 in line for my next fodders. I want to make a 10-star samurai. Do I have copies? Yeah, I got copies. So I'm just trying to save up stuff because I want to continue filling in my gallery. Wait! No, never mind. Samurai. I haven't made samurai. And I still need to figure out when I'm going to make Aurelia. I can't return a T4 Monkey King that I don't have. He's already been returned, and that's why I don't have it. How many stars do I have? Right now I have 414. I'm so close to getting 1 star. 1 freaking star. They're so hard to get. Did they nerf daily and weekly reward? No. They buffed them. They buffed them like crazy. What are you talking about? They buffed it like crazy by adding this. And this is now only... They changed this up a little bit. They also added some extra ones. Like this one is just to participate in Team Arena. And then... where is it? This is one that we don't have yet. Fight 3 battles in Void. I think this one's new. Summon 20 heroes. Abyan, the only important thing you missed is that. That's important. A team with Ultima that is an 8. You do not need to pull the Miracle Ice. There are what? 4, 8, 12. There's 14 of these. There's 14 of them, and since you don't get anything bonus for completing one versus another one, you can completely skip that one. This is... no, that's buy from the shop. This is the 5 Miracle Eyes. You don't even need to do it. You've got 13 other choices to choose from. Okay, Peter, this is for you. I need to make this bigger. Hold on. I need to make this bigger. It's not big enough. Actually, I can just say MK, huh? Okay. So we'll do this. So this is going to get put on the screen every time someone asks. Nima, if you are dedicated to the event, I believe it's 600. So 3,200 on the first day, and then 7 times 600 is 4,200, so 7,600, I think, is the max that you can get. I think. I never look at these, to be honest. I don't even know what's in here. Yeah, I don't have a use for Monkey King. If I had a Monkey King on my honor team, I would have no use for it. Oops, where is honor? Honor is here. Like, there is no use for Monkey King on this team. So, I'm glad that you use yours, but I wouldn't. Well, this is your Hodor team. This is a nice bread and butter Hodor team. 60 with just gems. I think you can, but I honestly don't have the I don't have enough information, but I think you can, yes. I do not have the numbers for the event. I don't know what it's going to cost. Unfortunately, there's too many questions so far. I don't know how many you can get per day from the quests. I don't know what the plus is for resetting quests. And I don't know how many times you can reset quests to get what kind of a maximum. So I really just don't know the answer. If it caps at, let's say, 500 a day, oops. If it caps at 500 a day from quests, which I don't think it does, I think it's more than that. So that would be 500, so that's 35, plus 700 is 42, plus 21, then yes, you can do it. So if it caps from getting 500 from all the quests here, then you can do it if you upgrade your pets. So you will need to spend the full 7,400 gems. I think. It might be cheaper, but I just don't know yet. The pet event is next week. That is what we will be getting in exactly 44 hours, 8 minutes, and 10 seconds. And that is the same for everybody. Best tanks in peaks is Walnir. But if you are using a team with other synergy, you can always use someone else. Like Zexanoth fits in a pinch and all of that. Why did I make Olivia? The better question is, why don't you have an Olivia? You clearly know nothing about my channel. The pet packages? What pet packages? You mean... They don't have anything special for pet packages. This package has always been there. There is no package for red cans. This one has always been there. There aren't any... I'm not sure which packages you're talking about. The next up chest hero, I believe it is Aiden. Samonvith, Ultima is very good in the current meta, but she is also very easily countered. So Ultima will do very good against teams that don't have Ultima, if you have a good team that's built for it, but I have a feeling that my team is... what am I gonna do with Ultima? What am I gonna do with this team? I mean, maybe I'll do this or something like this. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. Do I want to bench Bale? Maybe I'll use this instead. Yeah, maybe I'll do this instead. Hey, Abdullah. Sathya, this is for you. So yeah, I might make this team. I might make this team. I've been okay. Game is not in a great place right now, so I am not doing that well either. I might try this team and see how this goes. But I don't know yet. I don't have an Ultima. I do not have an Ultima. I really need to decide if how I'm gonna... I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was gonna be people complaining about Themis. And the correct answer is... Joke's on you, Themis sucks. So, take that. Low heroes? Low in which way, though? I still want to see Olivia get buffed. It's gonna happen. You guys just don't even realize. This team actually lives for a really long time. Last time I did this, nobody died until round 6. Hodor got... Themis has been falling for a long time. It's not just Brynn. Brynn made everybody fall, but Themis just was not good for a long time. She's always been pretty unreliable. It's just that until we had better people to do damage more reliably, she was good as a damage option. Anyway, they did promise to start going back to rework heroes. It's looking like they're at least doing that with Monkey King. It's odd that they're choosing to only rework one hero at a time, because usually they do like 2 to 4. Last time it was, they did a bunch at once. They did like Centaur and Scarlett and someone else too. They did a bunch at once before. Orphe could get a rework. Rilia probably not. Rilia probably not. Oh wait, this is team. Ripper's rework actually made him pretty good, so can't really complain about that one. He's a very solid hero now. He's an amazing early hero. Teddy. What do you want, you little doofus? So looking at them saying only 10% actually do something is the wrong way to look at it. That's because you're only looking at it for heroes that can become top tier. And not every rework needs to make a hero top tier. It's a very selfish way to think that outside of top tier it's just trash. And like what about all the other people that don't have access to top tier? Game is more complicated for free to play. It's not in a good place right now. We'll see. I don't like all of the anger about this because they are really in a really difficult position. I made a comment before that there are two possible ways for games like this to be. One of them is to have a hard cap where there is a max level that you can reach, there is a max story level you can reach, and therefore the entire goal of the game is to get there. And if you do that, the whales will be bored once they get there, but all the free-to-play will still have a lot of struggle to reach that point. So that one is more satisfying for free-to-play, but less for whales. The other way to go is to have a potentially infinite way to grow. There's always something to level, something to change. And if you do that, the whales will always have an upward bound, but the free-to-play will get farther and farther behind, and you're going to lose them because they'll just be like, you know, I can't beat any of this, and these whales are just going farther and farther and farther. I'll never fight any of them. And and that's the way that AFK Arena is, and I don't really like that. Because if you are a free-to-play or a low spender, you join the game and you are immediately put against all of these super whales. It's very demoralizing. Very, very demoralizing. So Taptap is in the first category and trying to make it into the second because that's where the money is. But I don't think they're doing it the right way. So they are in a really difficult place where they're trying to expand to make more money, and in the process they're like scaring off people by doing it incorrectly. Hi Jova. So oops, no, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to watch your stupid ad. I'll watch that later. Usable? I mean, they've been usable, haven't they? Who else got updated? Who got updated? Like, Verthandi's update made her amazing. It changed a lot for her. Vivienne's obviously actually successfully made her top tier. Veg made him top tier for a while. Chessia's actually made her really good. Freya's made her really good when her update first happened. Or not first happened, but the most recent update made her amazing at the time. Wolf Rider's update made him amazing too. So, I mean, all of these very successful updates. And then, so what's the problem with having a couple of failed ones? They can't all be top tier. Bale didn't get an update. I don't think Bale got changed too much. Bale's update was when T4 was added, he turned into a freaking monster. Mulan's update made her really good. Zexanoth's update was a failure. Lindbergh's update was mediocre. Shudmel's update was a failure. Mars' update was a failure. You know, they have hits and misses. Like, looking at my T4s, I'm looking. Wolf was good. Freya was good. You know, Veg was good. Viv was good. Mulan was good. That's 5. That's 5 really good ones. There's no complaints. You can't really complain about it. It's gonna be very sad if they redo Valkyrie and she becomes good again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay, I have 9 copies of Valkyrie, so if she becomes good again, I can make her again. I don't remember Saw's update. Like, I think he went from trash to trash. Why give Lexar a mask? They gave all the Horde people a mask, didn't they? Like, they put a mask on Wolf Rider, Lexar, and... Didn't they do someone else down here? They gave a mask to someone else lower tier, I think. No. This guy used to be orange, and they made him gray. That was weird. Hey, Dr. Stanley. So yeah, they gave the mask to Lexar and Wolf Rider at the same time. Abysslord? Abysslord always had this. He always had this face mask. He did not change. Orc Warrior? Was it Orc Warrior? I thought they gave a mask to someone else. Did this guy? Did he have... maybe he didn't have a mask before. I don't remember, actually. Team Critique, I think, is going to be on Wednesday. Okay, so Scarlett, this is an interesting story. So Scarlett, they updated so that she would do way more poison damage, but she was bugged. So you know how all her poison is like 5 turns, right? It's like, this is 3 rounds, this is 2 rounds, this is 3 rounds, this is 3 rounds. So all of her stuff is over rounds. They had a bug where if she was facing an enemy Scarlett, all of the poison would happen at once. Kind of like Hodor. So it was a bug, and it was making Scarlett do millions of damage because all of that poison would just land at once. And that wasn't supposed to happen. So instead of fixing it, they decided that they couldn't fix it easily, and so they just undid her whole change. And then they never went, and they never brought it back. So it kind of got lost in the Russian tumble. Sathya Veg is better. Veg is better support with crowd control. If you already have crowd control, then you don't really need Veg as much, but he is overall more useful than Phoenix. I guess I can do a couple of round of peaks. I'll do a couple of rounds. So we'll see. Maybe Scarlett will come back at some point, but for now, not yet. Phoenix is very... I don't know. I don't find Phoenix to tank as well as Vegas here. And the freeze is just really, really strong. I wish Olivia froze on her skill at 5 stars. Beos, I suggest you check out the tier list. These are not good choices. These are not good choices. Now, so I have one problem, and that's that the best artifact for Hodor is Oracle, but there has been no chance to get, or I guess there has been. Oracle has been very expensive, and it's very hard to recommend people to spend on that for him, even though it's so good. And so it's kind of tricky because having a Hodor without Oracle is really limited. And so it's kind of sad because I don't really know what the best way is to recommend Hodor to people that cannot get Oracle. Like, you just can't. Free to play can't get it. And it wasn't so bad before when they gave you the free mythic upgrade, but now knowing that you basically need to buy 2 to make it useful is... that's tough. It's really tough. Demon Whisper is your poor man. What, that makes you what, immune to silence? I guess that works against like Kurtz and who else silences? Aegina. Is it actually immune or is it just 100% resist? Death Break on Pastor? I guess so. Hey, Abishai. Actually, no. I'm going to put it on Ripper. Wait, does Ripper have Death Break? He's got 10. Okay, so he doesn't really need it. You cannot get Tears of the Goddess, Demon Whisperer, Oracle, Dragon Ring, Ragnarok, Scroll, Grail, and the 2 new ones you cannot get with Moonstones. So there is... that's why with Moonstones it's best to just get Star Shards. Star Shards is the easy alternative that's just as useful as like Tears of the Goddess, but you can't get anything better. Oh, you also can't get Gaia Bulga. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm gonna... oh my god, I died to that. RIP! Stupid peaks. Stupid peaks. Alright. Rag? What do you mean? True damage is a completely separate thing than Death Break. It's not counted the same way at all. Oh man, he's got 10 Death Break too. Oh, what's going on over there? Teddy, you're not gonna attack her and take her spot, are you? Reaper is really bad. He's okay. If I'm in a pinch, then he has the comeback potential. But because I don't have anyone better than him right now, he's good enough. Why wouldn't you buy Arwen? How else are you going to get her? When do you plan to ever get Arwen if you're not going to buy her from events? She's tried and true the best boss hero in the game. Period. So unless you just don't want to do good versus bosses, then... I mean, if your entire goal is to suck versus Void Boss, Guild Boss, Friends Boss, then okay, skip Arwen. You know, if that's what you want, then do it. Gayatri, that's not true. It doesn't completely change. Things shift, but they don't completely change. Actually, you know what? Go with that. And so the goal is to play it in a way that you can actually work on the new heroes, which means you only pull keys for new heroes to at least get on the cycle of starting to get them from somewhere. And it's definitely the advised way to play it, because when they first release is the easiest time to get them. New heroes will be the up chest alongside the, or on their release week. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wah! I only use Lorelei on peaks if I've got a mage team. Energy! Thank you! Thank you! If I do not have a mage heavy team, I won't use her. What do you mean we need a good alliance mage? We have one. Her name is Olivia. Convert Lord of Edge. You can. Make sure you know that you're absolutely sure you're never going to use Veg or Laura again, though. Like, you have to be a pretty strong player to be able to get rid of Lorelei. Alright, well, that's not useful. How big of a flop was Martin? Oh god, Martin was a super flop. Martin flopped so hard when he first came out. If Grag didn't exist... I mean, Def Break has always been a thing, though. They're... Something like Rag has always existed. Honestly, if Rag didn't exist, the game wouldn't have evolved the way it does, so that's actually not a fair comparison to make. Ouch! What? How dare you? Ouch! Stop! Am I gonna win this? I think I should win this. Yeah, okay. Whew, that was close. There always would have had to been a way to get through defense. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the 10th fight? It is. Oh, God. Well, fooding Dro was fine. Alright, so the real goal here is killing Phoenix and making him take the revive, but it looks like I'm not going to get that far, so oh well. Death to me. I made it to 9. 9 is good. If Rag didn't exist, Vivienne would not have evolved the way she did with the 15 defense. What do you want from me? Oh my god. This is so bad. This is not a successful mage team yet. So in this team, I would take a Lorelei over a Ripper. And the other team, I would not. Okay. All right. Yeah, wait. Kubakia, I think you can get it for only... Oh, wait. Heaven and Hell chest? Oh, no. You gotta spend. Heaven and Hell you gotta spend. The maximum I think possible for free to play is like 70. And that's a big if. I don't even know if that's how... if you can reach 70. There's no way free to play will come... or like spending gems will come anywhere close to 100 for that. No way. Grand's defense drain? You know, I don't know. So drain is a very tricky word in Taptap terminology. It's a very, very tricky word because Bloodtooth drains attack. And I believe when he adds, he only adds 30% of his own attack. But I don't believe everybody else that says drain successfully takes it. Freya does. Not... Freya does. Like, does Sigurd? This says drain. Does this give him the energy? I don't know if every usage of the word drain actually gives it to them. Sarkot, that depends on your server. If your server has no one spending, then you could spend nothing and be in the top 100. Besides veg, build art. Wait, why does it have to be an elf? But what's wrong with veg? Are you trying to, like, not make veg? Veg is really good. But the other option is currently Arwen because, again, she is the best boss hero in the game. Hands down. No comparison. The best. At least for Void Boss. There is a running argument on Guild Boss with Bryn, but I think Arwen should still trounce them on Friends Boss. No, I don't want any of those. Don't really want these either. Convert Lord... I mean, that's the same answer as converting Lord of Edge. But remember that you have to know how to maximize Arwen. If you're trying to use her for PvP, she's not that good without a lot of help. If you're just trying to throw her on a boss team, then go for it. She's amazing. I feel like one of those is not a fact. Wow, you managed to kill my paladin because you prevented him from getting healed the entire time. Wait, he's still alive. Oh, no, he died. Wow, because you kept Vivienne stunned for that whole battle. She could never heal paladin, and that caused him to die. That is ridiculous. Then you're not asking which elf should I build because I want to build elf. You're asking for something completely different. I mean, if you just want to build elves because you want to build elves, then build whoever you want. Build 2 veg, 2 Loreleis, an Arwen, and a Drow or something like that. I don't know. The goals, when you don't specify that you have an actual goal for building them, aside from just building them, the default assumption is that it's for PvP. In which case, there is absolutely no reason to build a Drow at all. But if you're trying to finish Void, then go ahead and build a Drow just because you can. Paladin's a guy. Has always been. Paladin has always been male. His. The one that used to be female was Morgenstern. Kubakia, I don't have the answer to that. It feels like there's no reason to buy Bryn Sig if the pet food is so much more important and harder to get. Because you can get Bryn Sig Skuld from Miracle Eyes. You don't need to buy them. Honestly, if you're looking at spending money, it's your personal choice. There is no better. Buy whatever you want to spend money on. Oh, okay. Alright, this is for Krusty. Gayatri, focus on whoever you get first. Vivienne's way easier to get. But you cannot take one of them to T1 just because you think they'll be next. Take them when you know they'll be next. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked here. What happened? Vivienne is so dead. Wait, she got a little bit of healing. Ouch! My Kurt. Oh god, my whole team. Rip. Hodor's so good. How can their art get better unless they redesigned every single hero? Viv missed her skill? That is a problem. Not a problem that you ever really think you should have. So she missed both people? Dang. Dang. I still couldn't get into a game this deep, like to start from scratch. I couldn't do it again. I just don't have the time to dedicate to another really big game. Wait, really? Oh! I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, it's on now. It's on now. Next one, I'm going to start re-rolling for energy again. It's on now. Wait. I thought I had energy on Vivienne. Was that a different round? That was not this fight. That was last one. I thought that I had energy on Vivienne. But I did not. Who died? Lindbergh died. Nah. Okay. Alright, so we want energy. We want energy. Themis Skin sucks. Don't get the Themis Skin. Yeah! Man, this whole... Oh! Oh! What a name. And so accurate. Alright, I'm gonna put Sigurd's already in the back. Well, this is as good as it gets. Yeah, I knew I had energy on Lindbergh. I thought I also had an energy on Vivienne. But that was the fight before. Kubakia, you have a real... The thing is, you keep asking about spending money. And I'm gonna keep saying, if you want to spend money, spend it on whatever you want. If you need to ask someone else how to spend your money, you're probably not good at spending money. Like, I think that that's a real thing to look at, is that anybody that's looking to spend 50 to 100 bucks, you pick your best way to spend it. Oh, what? I won! I won! Like, anybody that wants the Themis skin, regardless of how good or bad it is, if they want the Themis skin, they're gonna buy it. That's the realistic look at it. Okay, what do I want? I want another energy. Didn't get it. Alright, that's fine. Data. I don't know how I won that. That's crazy. That is crazy. I really expected to be screwed by his double Lindbergh, but that is not how that happened. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this game sometimes. This game sometimes, I swear. Freaking stupid Peaks. Peaks is dumb. Peaks is dumb! Oh my god. He got 3. He got 3! How did you get 3? Oh my god, this game. Just... I didn't kill a single person. This game is dumb. This game is so dumb. Well, I'm done with Peaks. I don't want to see Peaks anymore. I'm done with that. I am totally done with thinking about Peaks today. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be back to Xenoblade. Wednesday is going to be Team Critique. Thursday, I guess we'll review the event, and then Friday I'll take off. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Man, like, I want to level things. I want to make heroes. I want to spend resources. I want to build heroes. I want my fuse to reset. I want Tavern to reset. Like, I want all these resources. Gah! What event even are we on now? Miracle Eyes. We're on Miracle Eyes. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Alright, whatever. Make Ripper? I will not make Ripper. I have zero intention of making Ripper. He is absolutely useless to me at this stage in the game. He is absolutely useless to me at this stage. You know, I mean, when I was younger, I don't know how many songs... If I was going to make Ripper, I'd just make Lindbergh instead. With my 10 copies of Ripper, or Lindbergh. I would make Lindbergh instead. But not anytime soon, because he's not that good right now. I'm sure they're fine, but they're not going to do anything against a Bryn Sig team, which is all that I'm going to be fighting. If you think that I can take a Ripper into Honor and do well with it, you got a whole nother thing coming. Whole nother thing coming. Like, how good is... Oh, not him. Let me... Like, how good do you think a Ripper is going to do against either of these teams? I can tell you the answer to that. Ripper tank will do absolutely nothing against either of these teams. Or even throw it against Hungwell. It's not even going to work against these teams. So, yeah. Ripper, not viable for me. Who is Queen? Wait, who the heck are you? Why do you keep changing names? Oh, people keep changing their names. I don't even know who that is. Queen, who was this? I don't even remember who this was. I really don't remember who this was. Huh. I'll make a second Aegina after I've made a second Hodor. There's no point in having a second Aegina before that point. But I don't have enough Hodors to do it. I've got 4 Hodors. There are no Ripper teams on my server. In fact, I would argue that there are no Ripper teams in Honor. I think if I look through all 64 people, I won't see a single Ripper in the 2 teams. Okay, well, this is what I will do before ending today. I will show you that there are no Rippers on my cluster. I don't think he's got one. Nope. 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 If I miss one, feel free to stop me. I know my server. There's none. So yeah, there are 0 Rippers in Honor. Absolutely 0 Rippers in Honor. In the top 64. I wonder how far I gotta go. Does it count if it's like a 6-star Ripper? No, the answer is no, it doesn't count. Alright, how far down do you want me to go? Because I'm getting into some... Even he doesn't have a Ripper. I mean, you can say what you will, but... I haven't seen a single one since I've started looking today. There's been some Walniers, yeah. This guy has 9 stars and he still doesn't have Ripper. And Ripper's easier to get than Dettlaff. This guy doesn't even have a Ripper. Oh, I found one. I found one. I would not support this person's decisions at all. So top 32 in arena with an absolute mess of a team. There's the first one. That's how far down I had to go to find a Ripper. Wow! Wow! This guy is probably really hard to beat. Wow. Once these 4 die, Reaper kills people, and Arwen... So, as long as Veg survives, Arwen kills them, but what if Veg dies, Reaper kills them. Wow! That's a good team. That's kind of crazy. Props to that. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, not that one. This guy's got a Martin. That's the first Martin. Lindbergh is not a good T4 unless you're really, really advanced. Oh, there you go. But Ripper is the lowest star on this team. Oh my god, this team. Tank with Medusa. Let's do it. Just do it. Wow, Mars Skin. Alright, so top 64 in... Oh, 3. I found one. So, 64 people on cluster, 0 Rippers. 50 people on server, 3 Rippers. With like 4 people overlap, 110 people with 3 Rippers. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, that's going to be all for me tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. The event is very complicated, so you're free to ask on the Discord, but again, I do not have an estimate on how things will cost. I do not have that number, and so we will know a little bit later on after I've been in it for a couple of days, so we'll see how it goes. Oh. Alright, so good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.